Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. So this should be quite a short video because it's a small haul, but I could not resist this when I saw on that Rainbow Connection had these stocked. Again, Instagram the culprit for most of my spending on nail polish. But these are three, not the whole collection, but three of the pot polish Pastel Multichromes. And I'll tell you why I'm intrigued, because I think this might be dependent on what your definition of pastel is, because some of these on Instagram look quite bright to me, but then again that might just be the multichrome effect. So I'm really curious, and I also ordered a Cirque polish, which will be, I've not got any from that brand, so this will be my first Cirque. So let's see what I've got. So I'm too curious. I want to have a look at these pot polishes first. You know, it's funny because I've had in my possession 3 pot polishes and I destashed 2 of them. So you wouldn't think that I would be rushing towards this brand, but I'm so curious about these pastels. Now, to me, this looks very bright, and it looks like a slightly paler version of My Gecko Does Tricks. So whether or not it's pastel, the whole hype behind this polish and this collection is that it's the first ever, the world's first pastel multichrome. And I really like the concept, but my kind of hesitation is, are they actually pastel? So so let's do a swatch. They're definitely quite shimmery, and there is a multichrome shiftiness, definitely. Let's have a look at the... So there's quite a lot of glitter in there, but it also actually does look quite pale. Would you say that that was pastel? Maybe. It's probably the palest multichrome that I've seen so far. It's definitely an interesting effect. Let me put the... I'll come back and do a second coat, and then I'll put the flash on as well. So, but there's definitely a shift there. It's kind of a goldish, pinkish shift to it. It's really interesting in the bottle. It does look beautiful. So this one is Lime Slickle. And let's have a look at this one. Now this one does look more pastel to me. Maybe this is just because this has got that lime sort of sharpness to the colour. This one definitely looks more pastel, and this is called Sand Slick. And I think from looking at an Instagram post recently that this was a favourite amongst swatchers. Wow. So this is like a... I suppose the base is supposed to be a kind of neutral pastel, but with the multichrome, I mean, it looks quite greenish in the bottle, and it looks actually very similar to Limesicle, but on the nail it definitely has that more of a neutral, definitely. Multichrome pastels, in a way I wish they weren't as glittery and shimmery, because I feel like that kind of obscures the multichrome effect a little bit. But maybe it's the crushed flakes that have got the multichrome, and that's what makes them multichrome. I don't know. Let's have a look at the final one. This looks interesting and different to the other 2. Wow, in the bottle this looks gorgeous. It's very different to other multichromes that I've got, but there's a brightness to it. It's really difficult to describe these. Would you say that it was pastel? I don't know. This is Bootylicious Slick. Okay, let's see if this is as shimmery and glittery. It looks quite, it doesn't look like a pastel there. It's got a kind of greyish base. Kind of feels to me a little bit like an amped up version of Cinderella. So there's a kind of grey base, and you can see the shift in a certain light on all three of them. They're very unusual polishes. I'm glad I've got them. I don't know if it's my kind of thing. I don't know, what do you think? I'll put a second coat on and see if that makes a difference. But I also want to have a quick look at this Cirque polish. So it's funny because I actually saw this very recently, like in the last couple of days, on Jess Face 90's channel. And this is Acid Wash, which I believe is a re-promote. So this is a beautiful Crelly in a very, very, very pale blue, kind of powder blue base. And it looks like it's packed with silver and blue and maybe grey glitters in there. So let's see what this swatch is like. I've got a feeling that this is probably going to need to be built up, which lots of Crellys usually are. Oh no, wow. That's really quite opaque on the first coat. That is very pretty. I will come back and do a second coat, but that is fantastic just on one coat. Does it need, I feel like I need to swatch it on my nails, but that is really, really fantastic coverage in just one coat. I wonder if two would even ruin it. I'm wondering lots today. I'm asking lots of questions today. You can really see the shift on these duochrome pastels. I'm beginning to think that I would say pastel, definitely these two. This is more of a kind of neon pastel. This is, honestly, if you are a fan of Cinderella, of China Glaze Cinderella, and you just want something like with more oomph, with that pink shimmer, this is beautiful. So that's Bootylicious Slick. I'm going to do a second coat on these four and we can come back and take a closer look. So here is a second coat on everything. Just look at this. I'm blown away by this one. So that's the Bootylicious Slick one. But yeah, I might wear this tomorrow actually. And these two, in fact all of them, have a kind of foil effect, which I suppose is expected with a multichrome. Has that kind of metallic feel. And pastel, yes, possibly. Definitely this one is pastel, and it's very multichrome. They're very unusual. I haven't got anything quite like these in my collection. Like I said, this one does remind me of Cinderella, but like Cinderella's big sister. And this one I did put two coats on. This is the Acid Wash. It's just beautiful. There's a real kind of distressed denim feel to it. So those tiny glitters didn't get drowned at all. Look at the shift on this one. I'm very impressed with the formula of this Crelly. It's just, yeah, I'm actually kind of blown away by these two in particular. I think if I was going to destash any, it'd possibly be this one, believe it or not. But I don't have anything, just because I'm not that much of a kind of sparkly, glittery person. However, I honestly don't think I have anything like this. Yeah, I'm really impressed. Let me know if you're thinking of picking any of the pop polishes up, if you've got any. Do you have any Cirque polishes? I'm definitely in the market for more Cirque polishes if this is the standard in terms of quality. I completely forgot about the flash, but anyway, here's the flash. That is amazing. under a bright light. I absolutely love these. Again, I'm not sure I would say that they are pastel, all of them, but maybe it's just the way my brain works. I don't know. They look quite bright under the flashlight there, definitely. But yeah, I do like that shift. Very impressed. I'm going to go and play with these polishes and possibly wear this one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.